I think Nigel is the ultimate political founder, and I could see in him someone who had the ability, really singular ability, to bring down the duopoly of the two old parties. And so far, we've got a lot of work to do, but it's gone as well as I could possibly have hoped.
And see, why is that? What is it about him? Because again, without putting too fine a point on it, and it'd be quite interesting just to get you to address this. There are so many people, let's be honest, listeners to this show, they hate the guy.
Mm.
They really, really, maybe hate's too strong a word, but they really dislike him. And in fact, they get annoyed even us talking about him. And there'll be people who are annoyed you're even on this show, to be honest. And I don't like that. And we can, I don't like that turn in our culture at all, of just listening to people who you agree with,
Sure.
and so on. So
Sure.
that's sort of by the by. But you understand what I'm getting at. There is a visceral reaction to him. In both directions.
There's an awful lot of people who love him and adore him too.
Absolutely, there are absolutely.
It's all very well saying that, oh, I have principles, I have integrity, etc. What matters, and the only way you can prove it, is when somebody is given a chance to stand up for those integrity, those principles, or abandon them, and by standing up for them, there is a meaningful and material cost for them to doing so. And that is a test that almost every politician of our lifetime has felt. When Elon Musk put out a tweet, the man with the biggest platform in the world, who owns a platform that in many ways is incredibly important to Nigel and this party, tweeted out that Nigel doesn't have what it takes and should be replaced. It was because he had stood up to him and was not willing to just coalesce and acquiesce to any demands that he had. There were also talks of a donation, which I don't know where that came from. But the point being, Lewis, I put it to you, you will not find another politician in our lifetimes who has done that kind of thing, and he's done that time and time again. So what you can agree or disagree with his political views, I happen to agree with them, but he has integrity, he has principles, and I think that's really important.
Sounds like he's your hero.
Look, hero's a strong
political
word, but
hero.
He's I would say he's a political lodestar for me, and I'd say that I think he's a critical. I think he's obviously the most instrumental player in getting us to where we are. We have an amazing team alongside him, and we're continuing to build that. But yes, look, I think he is somebody who I think would make a brilliant prime minister. And it's why, look, the best test of that, again, is I work pretty much 7 days a week as a volunteer to help make him the PM.